Hi everyone, it's Kimberly with Crawford Rustic Creations, and I have another playlist for you. Go ahead and look here at the screen, but I will be telling you more about it later. Now on we go to project number one. So this sign I got a couple of years ago from Hobby Lobby when it was on clearance. You can see here on the back. I did try to paint it black before, didn't know which direction I was going to go with it, so decided, you know what, let's use it today. So I did end up taking it and painting it black. Oh, yeah, there's the volume. Okay, so I repainted it black. And these are the letters J and Y from Hobby Lobby. And I did get this medallion off of Timu. I got it last Christmas, around Christmas time. I never did end up crafting with it. So I'll take it out of the package, and it says to remove the layer, the film layer on there. Well, me and my challenges. I'll get it. Just a minute. So I have now glued down the medallion, the J and the Y, and I have this greenery. And I was thinking maybe I would wrap it around the medallion because there are two little holes from where it had came with that string. So I want to cover that up. But for one, this was a pain in the rumpus to get open for sure. So I did end up taking this off camera because it was secured very well. So I think I'm going to show you taking off. I don't know. Let's just watch me continue to just flip it and look and go, Anyways, I will say I ended up not wrapping it around the medallion because I did not like how bulky it looked.
Making a mess.
So instead, what I did is I wrapped it around the outside of the frame.
So after all that,
So I wonder, let's see, you're going to see me looking at it. For one, it looked a little bulky, but also it didn't look thick enough. Does that make sense? It looked like it was too thin around it to make really much of a standout shabam bazaar kind of thing to it. It was just kind of like, look a little scraggly there. So I don't know. I kept debating, should I go back to Hobby Lobby and try to get an O to put over it, but then I thought, well, I've already glued everything down. So if I went and got an O at Hobby Lobby, for one, I'm not sure if the medallion would fit in the middle. And also, I don't think I had left enough space in between the J and the Y to have made such, you know, a decision to throw it in there. So you're going to just see me. Decisions. I have to make the decisions. So I was out of frame when I did put the greenery around the inside the frame, and I kept trying to decide what else could I put here to just give it a little oomph pop. And I'm like, okay, I want to try this white magnolia flower. So I clipped with the wire clippers all the way down in the back so that I could glue it down. And now I'm gluing the leaves so that it, looks like it's naturally falling around the sides of the medallion, also hiding the little holes. And then I realized I don't want to leave the top just flooping down with the leaves. I want to kind of lay them down as well. So I will start to glue some of these at the top. Now, I'm just going to say, as I was going along with this, I thought this is a lost cause sign. I'm not a fan of this at all. But me putting this flower on there really, really made the difference. So it just goes to show you that when you're crafting and you're creating a piece that you had like really in your head that, wow, that's going to look really great. And then as it just starts downhill, da 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 da, all the way down, nothing is going right. It doesn't look good. Just keep adding, figure it out, think about it, walk away, come back. You never know what'll happen. I was very, very pleasantly surprised with how great this turned out. And I will show you at the reveal at the end. Okay, now let me tell you a little bit more about this playlist. This is the Christmas in July. This is hosted by Sunflower Tasha DIYs and Arrows DIY. absolutely love watching these ladies. It's an open playlist. Every last Friday of the month, there's a theme difference every time. And this theme is the Christmas in July. Okay, this is another giveaway one. You can win a Hobby Lobby card worth $25, a Visa gift card for $25, or a Dollar Tree gift card for $25. All you have to do is you have got to watch all the videos in the playlist, which I will have down below. Click on that and watch and comment on each video to be entered into the drawing. Also, you do have to be a resident of the U.S. I'm actually going to pop up the rules right here. I can read them to you, but sometimes it's just easier to visualize them. So hold on just a sec. I did forget to mention that watch Christmas. The reason why it's hyphenated is because this is about Christ. So that's what these videos are going to be about. So watch the playlist, comment your favorite project on each creator's video. Mark your calendar for August 2nd. We will announce the winners on the community tab, US residents only. So please like, comment, and subscribe to my video if you would like to see more of this content. And we're going to head back into the video now. Project number 2. So now this I did get from Goodwill. And I love the arch window of it. And all we have to do is first, let's get that sticker off. Sometimes it's easier to take off than other times. And this one was battling me. But never fear, because I need to get rid of that home. So even though I am still like fighting to get that sticker off, I'm going to take this to the garage and we are going to sand off that home. We could just paint right over it, but it'll just take less coats of paint.
I do like this, I do, but I'm gonna change it up, okay?
Yeah, there we go. So now I've painted it, and this is my first time using a silk screen transfer, so I'm just kind of testing the waters here. I got this off Temu, so we're just going to play with it. I'm just trying to lay it down flat, and then I did defuzz it, like I stuck it to a towel over and over again, because I have watched other YouTube creators saying that you need to defuzz it so that you don't bring up the paint. And here's me just on the great debate of what color am I going to do with this. And once again, I love how you can hear the audio. I really thought I could have sworn I turned the volume off before I started doing this. You would think after last time with my double voiceover that I would have learned my lesson by making sure that my volume was off. So anyways, I thought this blue from Fusion was so pretty. Let me look. Gotta figure out which one it was. Actually, I think it was Heirloom. The more I think about it, I think it was Heirloom by Fusion. And then I'm going to use cast iron on the nativity scene. So what I'll do is I'll lift up after this gets painted on. I'll lift up the stencil, and after this portion is dry, I'll lay the nativity set on top. It will go a little bit on top of the words, but it gives it this like nice little rustic feel. Just like when you're doing this with the chalk paste, it's not going to come out, well, it's not chalk paste, but with the stencil, it's not going to come out pristine, 100% perfect the way I'm doing this. It's going to come out rustic, and that's exactly what I want. These colors match into my living room, so I love this. See, isn't that, I like that. I like that. I like that it's not super perfect. And now I'm bringing out the stars. Now I got that little bag of stars from Amazon, 2 or 3 years ago. Anyways, up there I was showing you at the top there was damage. Oh, fumble fingers. Yeah, at least it wasn't open. That has happened. But at the top there was damage. And I thought, well, that's probably why I ended up at Goodwill. But I love that I can add a star up there to hide the damage and it ties in. So then I'm looking here, I'm like, should I grab this chunky star from Dollar Tree? And I am totally out of frame. I am so sorry. Oh, there I go. And I'm like, I don't, to me, that just, I was trying to like it. I was. But to me, it just looked too bulky where the other star just looked too small. I needed a happy medium. What do you think? Should I have gone with the big one? Because in the end, I did go with the small one. I don't know. I really do like how it turned out, though. But this was the great debate back and forth. Oh, I see. I decided we're going to stick with it. We're going to go with the small one. So here I'm going to take Prairie Sunset from Fusion and I'm going to paint the star. Now if I had more of a gold color, I probably would have gone with that. I'm out of my King's Gold yellow from, it's not, is it Waverly? I can't remember, but anyways, but I went with this Fusion one and I really wasn't sure, but just wait till the end. I actually like that it's not so bright because the colors already on this sign are more muted. So here's, remember to close it. Oh, see, handy having my little fan here to cool me off. My heat gun's right there, but why? I can just hold it next to the fan. I'll let it dry and then we're going to glue it on. Just feeling it, thinking, should I sand it more? But I'm like, nope. It feels just rustic enough. Just making sure. I had a couple other ideas to make in these videos, or this video today, but life has happened. I'm going to be leaving town tomorrow, and it has been hot. And I am Montanan and I am not built for this heat. So right here, right now, I'm checking my heat gun. Fun fact. Heat gun, your hot glue gun actually works if you actually plug it in. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, let's just sit here and just, dry the star a little bit more. Voila. I finally got it on. And I'll show you the reveal real soon. First off, though, I would really like to thank you guys for watching. I wish I had had a few more out, but there's still more time for Christmas, so I hope that you continue watching and see what else I come up with. You can hear my fan in the background. See, it turned out so pretty. I am so very happy with this sign. And I love this too. I hope you guys like it. Let me know which one was your favorite, and I will be seeing you soon. Bye.